The kind of hope that I often think about, I understand above all is the state of mind, not the state of the world. Either we have hope within us, or we don't. It is a dimension of the soul. Hope is not the conviction that something will turn out well, but the certainty that something makes sense, regardless of how it turns out.
As we look to the future, there's a metaphor from nature that can serve us. When a caterpillar reaches a certain point in its evolution, it becomes overconsumptive, a voracious eater that consumes hundreds of times its own weight. At the same time, inside the molecular structure of the caterpillar, something called the imaginal cells become active. They wake up, look for each other, and begin to cluster inside the caterpillar's body. When enough of them connect, even though they are not in the majority, they become the genetic directors of the future of the caterpillar. At that point, the other cells begin to dissolve and become what's called the nutritive soup, out of which the imaginal cells create the absolutely unpredictable miracle of the butterfly.
What's possible is that we are the imaginal cells on the planet now.
There's an old African proverb that some of you know that says, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. We have to go far quickly. So we have to have a change in consciousness, a change in commitment, a new sense of urgency, a new appreciation for the privilege that we have of undertaking this challenge.
What gives me hope? The answer that came to me was, Julia, if you have hope in your heart, and even if you're the only person left who has hope in their heart, if that hope is committed in action, then there's hope for the world. If you are the only person left, as long as your hope is committed in action, then hope is alive in the world.
In the course of history, there comes a time when humanity is called to shift to a new level of consciousness, to reach a higher moral ground, a time when we have to shed our fear and give hope to each other. That time is now.
What is this thing that unifies all of these different things that we're committed to? Let's call it the more beautiful world our heart knows is possible. Right now, feel that part of you that knows that you are here in service. And ask yourself if you're ready to bow more deeply into that service. If you do it, I predict that you will experience an unexpected opportunity to act on that intention. And it'll be just at the edge of your courage, but not past it.
Every single one of us can do something to make a difference. You can. I can. God bless you.